everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Emily. Today I want to share with you all a couple items I got from Chanel. They're both SLGs, so I wanted to do a little review with you all and show you how they look and how I feel about them. It's actually the start of my birthday month this month, so I splurged a little more than usual, and I'm one of those people, yes, that celebrates a whole month. As always, I like to get a good deal, so I went the pre-loved route, and in this video I also want to talk about buying pre-loved luxury goods and how you can save a little bit if you want to go that option. So yeah, let's get right into the video and let's get started. The first item is right here. I will say that one of the first criteria I look for is that the seller does have the box still. I prefer if there was a dust bag. This one unfortunately didn't have one, but I still think it was a great deal for what I got. But I do like to get the box. So it's the classic black Chanel box. This is a wallet, so it's a little smaller than your normal Chanel box. And this is my first item. It's a really cute pink Chanel wallet. I could not find the exact name for this. Like, this is really hard to find when I searched for it, just because it's a little bit, I think it's kind of vintage. It's not like 1990s vintage, but I think this was from 2004 to 2005 based on the serial number inside. So this was hard to find. It's so cute. It has like all these like classic little Chanel patterns inside, like the little bow and the clovers. There's little turtles. I think there's the number 5 over here. So a lot of these cute little Chanel little symbols in them. So I love that. And if you all watch my channel, you all know that I love pink. So I had to get this pink one, and I think it's a really great size. It's small, but it has a lot of compartments, and when you first open it up, it unfolds like this. So there's, 3 little card slots here, and then a 4th one on the top right here, and then there's 4 more right here in the center, so that's amazing. And then here you have the cash pocket, so the longer pocket here that unfolds, and it has this pretty Chanel lining here. One thing that I thought was weird, it's not a flaw, it's just how this was designed. There's like a little hole at the bottom of the cash pocket from here. I guess if you're just putting cash, it doesn't matter, it's not gonna fall out or anything, but I just thought that was odd, but part of the design, so I'm okay with that. I don't really carry much cash anyways, so. And then if you flip it over to this side, you can just open it up from the back as well. And then there's this back pocket if you want to get something really quickly. And this one kind of is like that wider envelope pocket, like it would be good for coins or more things you want to store. This one, so this is pre-owned, so this one did have a little bit of a flaw, and it's a little bit like stained here, but you know, it happens sometimes with these items. And like I said, this specific wallet, I think the closest I got to finding out the name of this was like Lucky Wallet or something like that, I guess, because it has the clovers on it. So if anyone knows the name of this, let me know. Yeah, sometimes, you know, with these more rare items that have already been discontinued a while back, it's harder to find like a perfect condition item, but it's pretty good. You can't really see that much, and also it's inside, so from the outside this is like perfect condition, so pretty. And then it's this silver hardware. So this is nice. There's this Chanel print right here on the back pocket, and then another thing here, made in Italy. Really happy about this item. I think it's super functional. I think this will be great for work, because, you know, when you're at work, not everyone, when they go out to eat or go to get coffee, they don't take their whole purse with them, they just take their wallet. So it'd be a nice cute little accessory to take with me out to lunch. And yeah, so I'm really happy about this little early birthday gift to myself, or at least one of them. There will be more birthday gifts probably. If you do have this one and you're looking for, or if you want to find the little serial code, it's here in the back envelope pocket. It has that laminated outer detailing, and it has 7 digits as it should, and then it has the 2 little CC right here. So good way to authenticate it. You guys can look that up online as well to make sure that's authenticated. But speaking of authentication, I got both of my pre-loved items from Mercari. So it's a bunch of individual sellers, and Mercari does offer an authenticate feature now. So both of the items I got were verified authentic by Mercari, and they have the little diamond image on them. If you're on there, you can see that for ones that have been authenticated by their professionals. So they guarantee that they're authentic or your money back. If you are shopping and you do see that it's verified authentic, you don't have to worry as much. If there's an issue with it, you can return it. And after, they also send you through email the authentication certificate. So if you do plan on reselling it in the future, or if you want to, I don't know, gift it maybe, then you can like print out the authentication certificate, and it's there with the picture of the item and the number of the authentication. Okay, so it's authentication. Ignore what I said earlier about authentifying. That is not a word. Another thing I will say about this that I noticed, and it was not disclosed by the seller, that I believe it was repainted. So I know they do that on Chanel's a lot, and there's videos on YouTube on how to do that too. But because it's been painted, I think you can tell like there are some differences in color. Like here it's a little bit lighter than out here, and yeah, there are some cons to buying pre-owned. Obviously it's not perfect condition, but I mean, like if you're just walking with this, you cannot tell that this was super used or anything like that. Okay, so for price, I got an amazing deal on this, and a great thing about buying on Mercari, you can message the sellers directly and you can ask if you can negotiate, or you can like put in an offer and they can counter offer. And so I offered something I thought that was reasonable from the list price they had. So I will say that some sellers will not be happy if you lowball them and give them some like ridiculous price of like half off of what they're asking, because then, you know, they're just not gonna wanna sell. Always try to be reasonable, and I offered $240, so 240 bucks, and she accepted, and she was like, okay, that's fine, I'll send that right away. And I even had a Mercari credit, so I got like $10 off of that. And then they do charge tax, so do know that you will be subject to your regular tax rates of your shipping address. So they didn't used to do that, which is a bummer now that they started doing that in the last year on Mercari, but it is what it is. It's a smaller amount, it's not that huge, but still. Yeah, so I'm really happy with this for the price. So out the door with after my coupon and then with the tax included, it was about $250, like 251 bucks. So for $250 out the door for this, yeah, there were some flaws inside, but I am so in love with this. It's so me, and I think I got a great deal on it, and I'm really happy, and I know it's authentic. Another downside of this item was there was no other card or dust bag, and that happens, you know, a lot of sellers tend to lose those things over time. So, but overall, for $250 for a Chanel wallet, so happy. I think that retailed for like 800 bucks when it was around, and if it was still around, it'd be way more than that. So really happy about my item. Here's item number 2. So this one was from a totally different seller. Item is also another SLG. It is this pretty Chanel double C caviar wallet. I think it's so cute, and this is a vintage item now. I don't know when they started making these, but I think they were discontinued in also 2004 or 2005. So I guess this is considered vintage Chanel, which is great. I love this double C in the front, and I like that it has this button closure here, which is nice, and then it opens up and it's a fairly sizable wallet. It has 7 pockets here along this side, and then the Chanel logo here, which because this is pre-owned, it is a little faded, so there's one flaw on that, but inside is pretty good condition. There's a little bit of markings here you can see, but really who's gonna see the inside as much other than you? So as long as it's not completely like torn to pieces, it's up to you all, of course, what you want. But I like this. And then here is like a little pouchy, I guess, a little coin pouchy. So it opens and closes like that, very old school. And you can put cash in here too, or you can probably put some coins since there's a little room in here. But I think that's nice and cool. It's very unique and definitely something you don't see nowadays, I don't think. And then the cash can go in here. If you're holding it vertically, it will go in here. And this does actually fit a phone. So I can't show you all right now, but I'm using my phone, so, but it fits right here. My phone case is actually like huge, so it would go out here, but so I have to take out my phone case to fit my phone here, or use a thinner phone case, but it does fit a phone. And there are similar items out there still. A lot of these are still for sale out there, so I definitely suggest, if you are interested, these are a great value right now. They're one of the, I guess, more affordable Chanel pieces on the market. I guess since they are getting a little older and more new things are coming out, you know, the price of some of these more discontinued items is going down a bit. So I can leave my referral link for Mercari below, and if you guys are interested in taking a look, there's tons of items to choose from and tons of great sellers. And yeah, I'll leave my code down below if you guys want to sign up. But anywho, that's just a little plug for Mercari. And then in the cash pocket on the bottom left is the serial number for this one, in case you are also looking for yours or want to find out where it is. At first I couldn't see it and I was like, oh gosh. But yeah, it's buried down there, and since this is like a black lining, it's really hard to find, but it's down there, 7 digits with the 2 CCs and the laminated exterior. There's also this, which I'm not super familiar with, but I did see other ones online that had this as well, so must be an outdated Chanel thing, like a thing they used to do. But yeah, overall I love this. And then let me show you, this also came with, the seller gave me 2 chains. So if you do get one of these longer Chanel wallets, or even if you have a more current one, you can always add one of these chains on and turn it into like a crossbody bag or a shoulder bag. So let me show you how I do that. So if you don't want to install anything, which I wouldn't personally, because there's the risk of it getting damaged, and also I do want to use it as a wallet sometimes too, so I don't want to install anything and make it lose that functionality, so I'd rather just do it without any installation or it damaging the item at all. So basically you just clip these 2 together, you fold it inside, and you close up the wallet like so. So this goes down like this, and there you go. You have a little bit of a purse crossbody. I think that's so cute. This chain is what the seller included with my purchase. So this is non-branded, it's not Chanel chain, and I know you can find these also on Amazon or eBay or Etsy. So just an idea, if you all do have one of these longer Chanel wallets, you can easily add your own chain and make it a little wallet on chain. So that's cute. And then she also gave me one in silver. So I actually can change this out just very easily. And I might do that because my belt's silver, so silver chain will probably go better. Let me show you all what that one looks like. And then these chains are 47 inches long. So if you're looking for one, I would say go longer than that even, because this isn't like, so this is what the silver one looks like. And that's cute because it matches my belt. So yeah, it's nice to have two different colors and be able to change it out like that. And why I was saying that I think you should get a longer chain is, like, see, when I have it on crossbody, it's still cute. It looks cute still, but I definitely think it's a little too close to up here, and I'd rather have it like a little bit lower. So I do have another chain that's a little bit longer. This one's 47 inches long, so I suggest going to at least, like, I don't know, 50 something possibly, if you want that crossbody look that's longer. But it does look really cute as a crossbody, and I love that you can just turn a wallet into a purse and wear it both ways. You can throw it in your purse and have it with you for the day, and then throw on a chain at night and take it out with you for dinner or going out. And you can also wear it as a clutch if you'd like. I mean, this one's big enough. I believe it's about 7.5 inches long this way, and then 4 this way or something like that. I have this other one that I had already on one of my other purses, and this one is 50 inches, so I'll show you what that one looks like. You guys can decide which one you prefer, but I think I prefer it longer personally, especially for crossbody. See, it's just so much more comfortable and like a little bit looser, and I feel like it's not like stuck to me up here. So that actually, 50 is pretty good. I'd say you can even go longer, but this is what the 50-inch chain looks like. So if you want to do this to any of your wallets, you can feel free to do so. There's also chains out there that are not like Chanel style, they're just gold, like little chain links. So this is cute. So with this entire purchase, they included the original box, which I am so happy about, and then they didn't have the dust bag, but she did put in this microfiber cloth, which is nice. If anyone is a reseller, I would consider also including that with all purchases. It's just a really nice extra thing to keep inside if you don't have a dust bag. And then she still had all these original little papers that came with it, the authenticity card with the numbers that match the inside of the bag, and on the back it shows the authenticity, and then these little like papers that come with it. So I'm obsessive and I like to keep everything, so for sure I'll be keeping all this safely. So with my purchase, I got the 2 silver and gold chains, and then this box with all the cards still in it. The only thing that was missing was the dust bag, and I got an amazing deal on this still, I think. So for everything that came with this wallet, out the door it costed about 347 bucks, I think, and that's including tax and shipping, and also used another coupon on this, so got a little bit of a discount there. So after the coupon and all that, it was 347. Amazing deal. As always, I like to say, like, you can haggle a little bit as long as you're not super unreasonable. So I think she had this for originally 380, and there were some on there that did not have a box and did not have the card, who were selling for like even as low as $250 or $230. But because this one had all that stuff, I thought it just is a more complete set, and so I was willing to pay a little more. So I offered like close to 300-ish, and then we ended up at $325. So great deal, and always good to try to work with sellers and negotiate if you can. I think I covered a bunch of tips on buying pre-owned, so hope you got a good idea there. And if you're all interested in Mercari, I'll leave that link in the description box below so you can sign up through there. And I believe when you first sign up you get $10 or some kind of coupon. So great way to start and use your first coupon. Yeah, so I hope you all liked this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and please subscribe, and stay tuned for my other videos. I plan on getting a couple more splurge items in the next month, so stay tuned for that. And I'll probably be doing a couple more purse reviews if you all enjoyed this, so please give this a big thumbs up and please subscribe. And thanks again for watching, everyone. Bye!